Valid 00Z Friday, March 20th, 2026. 00Z Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. An anomalously early and record-breaking heatwave continues into the weekend while expanding eastward into the southern plains. A clipper system will bring snowfall to upstate New York and New England and a chance for locally strong thunderstorms across the Ohio Valley tomorrow. Critical risk of fire weather is likely Friday and Saturday from the northern plains into the Intermountain West. A strong mid-level ridge is forecast to dominate much of the weather through the end of the week into the weekend. The heat risk tool continues to indicate threats for widespread major to moderate impacts across California and Arizona. In terms of local watches and warnings, extreme heat warnings and heat advisories are in effect for the same regions. Expect high temperatures to challenge and break monthly records for March, as the mercury flirts into the middle and upper 90s across the valleys in California and into the 100 to 110 range for the deserts in Arizona on Friday and Saturday. Low temperatures will also be quite warm and provide little relief, relatively for the time of the year, from the heat as temperatures only fall into the 60s. The heat dome is expected to shift eastward over the next few days, and with it, the record-breaking heat. The Rockies and the central and southern plains will see an increase in the quantity of stations eclipsing potential record March temperatures for Friday and Saturday. By Saturday, expect maximum temperatures in the middle to upper 90s across Texas and low to middle 90s as far north as Nebraska and South Dakota. Moderate heat risk impacts will be possible from these very warm temperatures. Around the periphery of the heat bubble, a weak frontal system, otherwise known as a clipper, will move into the Ohio Valley and the Northeast. Tomorrow, areas in New England and upstate New York are expected to be cold enough for accumulating snow on the order of 2 to 5 inches on Friday. Winter weather advisories are in effect, as travel could be slippery. On the warmer side of the system, enough moisture return and upper-level shear could support a marginal risk for severe storms across the eastern Ohio Valley and the Appalachians. The main threats will be some hail and strong winds, though a tornado cannot be ruled out for the storm Prediction Center's discussion. A critical risk of fire weather is outlined by SPC for tomorrow and likely Saturday across the northern plains westward into the northern Rockies. This risk is attributed to the anomalous mid-level ridge anchored across the southwest U.S. Warm to hot temperatures, low relative humidities, and gusty winds will provide favorable conditions for fire spread. Much of Wyoming and western South Dakota and Nebraska are under a red flag warning. A stubborn atmospheric river along the northern side of the western U.S. ridge will maintain locally heavy rainfall over the Pacific Northwest through Saturday. Expect another 2 to 3 inches of rainfall over the next 2 days before the storm system begins to clear the region by Sunday. There is a threat for flooding from mostly rivers, but continued rainfall over saturated grounds may still lead to inundation over low-lying regions. As such, a marginal risk for excessive rainfall continues into tomorrow.